know it's not exactly skinny jeans season today or anytime soon, but this pair is something I just couldn't let go of yet because I feel that they come in handy, at least for me, from time to time. And although I know I have overused this in years already, the quality is still very on point. This pair of jeans obviously comes in a classic light blue wash with almost seamless stitching, as you can see, because they're all blue. Also, I love that this is really high-waisted because it allows me to be more carefree that way despite it being skinny. And I have definitely gotten the return from this pair because I bought this for maybe around 300 pesos only, but I was already able to use it for years. And though at this point in my life I prefer loose silhouettes, I think this is one of the very few skinny pants that I'd keep with me because I can always balance its silhouette with loose shirts, which are now staples for me. My next thrift find is the short overalls, which I think I got at around 200 pesos, and I bought it almost at the same time I got the previous item. This is one of those impulse buys, maybe because I think I was only able to wear it once outside, but I'm not exactly sure why I'm still keeping it with me to this day. But am I just alone on this one? Because I always have those clothing pieces that I put anywhere my eyes can't readily see that sometimes I even forget I own such things, but I don't want to let go of them just for some sort of future proofing, if that's even possible. I guess it's just really hard to let go. Well, anyway, this is really good quality, that's why it's still with me. And I don't know, but maybe if I won't be able to use this for another year, then I'll be able to let go already. This pair of shorts has been overused and probably has been the most abused among everything in this collection. It's just an easy, no-brainer casual piece to me. I think this was only around 80 pesos if I remember correctly, and I have worn this more than 80 times for sure. So if you ever think about cost per wear, this is such a steal. Well, story time, whenever I buy stuff, I always think about the cost per wear before actually giving myself the go signal. I think that's a good shopping principle to bear in mind, and I've been doing that for maybe around 4 years now. Also, that's one of the reasons why I like thrift shopping better than regular retail shopping because I tend to get returns faster with thrifting. Although I have stopped thrifting due to the pandemic, and the reason also why I'm doing this video is because I miss thrifting so much, but the safest thing that I can do to kind of feel it in my nerves again is to revisit what's already in my closet. So just whatever keeps me sane, honestly.
It's becoming warm summer days. My feelings for you, I'm falling. I'll be humming your summer ways, phone number in and I'm calling. I hope that you see me the way.
This pair of pants is one of the most recent finds that I have in this collection. I bought this through a live selling which my sisters originally participated in. Honestly, even though that's the trend nowadays, I don't feel like subjecting myself to the pressure that comes with buying via such platform. I mean, no offense, but is it just me or do you feel some kind of pressure that way? Sure, it's fun, but it's hard to do conscious shopping through doing so. Well, maybe it's just about preference once again. Anyway, as I may have mentioned earlier, I am more drawn to relaxed and loose silhouettes now. That's why I immediately got this pair, which is in a wide leg silhouette, and it's at a good ankle length for me. Plus, it's also high-waisted. I like the denim quality of this one because it's not too stiff and yet it has a structure on its own. And this one's only around 150 pesos, so this is a great buy.
I couldn't convey I love you. I hope that you see me the way that I see you. We could be, but I know that you could be my queen. I can't stop falling for you.
I remember buying this skirt for a trip planned pre-pandemic that obviously did not happen. Well, I rarely buy skirts to be honest because I am more of a pants person than I am skirts. But I specifically like this style and the length of this one because it's just really comfortable, and it was only around 200 pesos and it wasn't on trend when I bought it. But if you notice in the video, the skirt is already loose on me because evidently I lost weight over the course of this pandemic. So what I did as a quick fix to that is the hack where I insert the snap button on the most adjacent belt slot so that the waistband adjusts. Well, I'm sure I did not explain that very well, but if you have the same struggle, you can find that hack everywhere on TikTok and all other social media platforms. Anyway, this skirt really feels comfy to wear because it is in a midi length, but it also has a slit in front. Talk about balance, right? So this one I'm still keeping, although I may have to rethink about permanently adjusting the waist.
For you, it's easy to do. If only you knew I love you. Falling for you, it's easy to do.
Another one with slits is this pair of cropped jeans with raw hems. This one I got from I can't remember what year, but obviously it's been with me for quite some time because again it grew big on me. Well, I think I just really shrunk a little, so I guess you can tell from the video how the belt slots are just asymmetrical because I did the quick fix on the waist part once again. I'm sorry if this video is suddenly becoming about my struggles with losing weight, but okay, I'm stopping that at this point. Anyway, I still kind of like how this pair gives that raw, asymmetrical, and cropped fit on me, and I still feel really comfy, so I guess this is still worth including in this collection.
Falling for you, it's easy to do. If only you knew I love you. When I first saw you, I meant to say.
These shorts have also been with me for years already. I think I bought these at a time when all ripped things mattered more than ever. As you can see, these shorts are tattered and have very raw hems. I could say that these shorts have stood the test of time despite them being ripped in so many levels. The denim quality is really good, although I got this for around 200 pesos, which is relatively not cheap compared to the others from this collection. And although I'm slowly transitioning to more minimalist styles, I think I'm still keeping these shorts still for whatever reason I may think of in the future. I don't know, I just feel like I should have one of this style and vibe.
Falling for you, it's easy to do. If only you knew I love you. Falling for you, it's easy to do. If only you knew I love you.
Of all the denims in this collection, this is the only one that comes with a pattern. Obviously, these pants come in a striped pattern, although it looks really subtle on camera because the colors are really light and almost blending together. I think the fit of this one is skinny, although for me that's not very much the case anymore because it doesn't really feel snug on me. I have very few regular waisted pieces, that's why I've been keeping this with me, although this isn't really part of my staples anymore. But I really like this because of its length and its raw hem because it gives off a casual, relaxed vibe.
If only you knew I love you. It's becoming warm summer days. My feelings for you, I'm falling. I'll be humming your summer ways. Phone number in and I'm calling. I hope that you see me.
Another non-high-waisted piece is this pair of white shorts, which once again comes with these raw hems. I remember buying this at the time. I didn't really have the confidence to wear it just yet, but over time I think I have learned to be more accepting of my body, so I have actually worn these shorts so many times already. I got this for less than 100 pesos only, and it comes in a decent denim quality, I could say. Well, it's always a good thing for me to find white pieces that are not see-through, so that's really what makes this piece quality.
When I first saw you, I meant to say you brought.
I'm not really sure if I'm keeping this with me for any longer time because the embroidery details don't really speak that much to me anymore. I just really remember the last time I wore this for an island trip, and I just want to be able to feel that in some sense, if that makes sense, because I really miss that feeling. Anyway, color blocking is really fun when I do it, but I honestly rarely ever do it anymore, so this one may just be worth documenting. I think I already got a good use out of these shorts anyway, so it's still worth including in this little haul.
Falling for you, it's easy to do. If only you knew I love you. Falling for you, it's easy to do.
Last item is this very dramatic high-waisted wide-leg ripped jeans, which I got just recently. I have always promised myself to not buy any ripped or tattered stuff at a full retail price, so when I saw this piece, it was an immediate yes for me because it was only 150 pesos. Its design is very unique. I would say it's not something I'd readily see in shopping apps or websites that I usually go to. And I like how it has rips and a slit at the same time, plus it is in one of my favorite cuts, which is a high-waisted wide-leg one. I feel like it's already a statement on its own, and it will really go well with even the most basic and usual pieces of clothing.
It's becoming warm summer